Okay, so today we are going to discuss the question 2311 of LeetCode medium size, which is longest binary subsequence which is less than or equal to k. Here the question is given us, we are given a binary string s and a positive integer k. We have to return the longest subsequence of s that makes up a binary number less than or equal to k. So we are given a binary number supposedly, and we have to take the longest possible subsequence which is less than or equal to the given integer k, and here the subsequence can contain leading zeros. Then we don't have to take up a value, we just have to satisfy the condition of less than or equal to k, and we can add as many as zeros in the prefix supposedly as the suffix. If you take from the ending of the string, as that is what we are gonna do, and like that the empty string is considered to be is equal to 0. So if there is ever an empty string, so we have to take 0, and its value in decimal will be 2 to the power 0 into 0, which is equal to 0. A subsequence, it is the definition of subsequence that can be derived without changing. So it doesn't follow a order like substring or subarrays. Subsequence can be of, and we can omit, or we can something like that. In the first example, let's see, the input is 1001010, and the supposedly given integer is k is equal to 5. Let's see, we have to take a binary and a length to calculate the longest subsequence possible. What is given? Yes, and its value should not exceed k. Okay. Here we are gonna take it from the back side, as in regular decimal or binary counting, it begins from right side. The first value is 0, which takes the value 2 to the power 0, and let's see, if you take here from 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 4, 2 to the power 5, 2 to the power 6, that's the value of the given string s. And here if you take 0, it will be 2 to the power 0, so our length will be n, and it satisfies cause the satisfaction policy is, if it is k minus supposedly the power of length, which is, and we have to calculate from back, but the compiler reads from the left side, so the formula for it will be power of I into n power of 1 n minus I minus 1. It's pretty simple, because like here its length is 7 minus 1 6 minus 1 5. 7 minus I is 0 for the first bit, and k minus power, here initially the k was 5, and the power of the 0th value is 1, and it's 0. supposedly. So it will be 4. Now our key is 4, so we can take it, and then 1. Okay, and here the 1's value is 2 to the power 1. If you try to take it, what will be 4 minus 2 to the power 1 into 1, which is 2, I guess. So we can take it. The next one is 0 to square. Anything is, if multiplied with 0, it remains 0, so we can actually take it, and we have to increase length 1 by 1 until it reaches the value of the given supposedly k. Okay, the longest, basically the longest most possible. And here we can take another 0, and if in this position it's 1, it's given. If you try to take it, 2 minus 2 to the power 3 into 1, which is not is equal to k, so we have to omit that space and go to the next one and check. If that is also 1, then we can't take it. Our only possible option is 0 currently, because we have exceeded the binary upliftment of for the given 2. Anything beyond this position, if multiplied by 1, will exceed 2, and it doesn't satisfy our condition, so we have to take another 0, and yes, its length becomes 1, key is satisfied, and the next one's length is also 1, key is satisfied. And now after that there is also a 1, but we can't take it because its value will be around 2 minus 2 to the power 6 into 1, which is 2 to the power 6, 64. 2 minus 64 doesn't satisfy our condition at all. So our most longest subsequence which we generated is 5, and the given output is also 5. Similarly, in the second example we can see that as k was is equal to 1, then only the first bit integer 1 is taken, and the rest of all are zeros. All the zeros can be taken, and cause any further one will just neglect or disrespect the constant. And if we take all the zeros, then it will satisfy and give the longest possible subsequence that we can generate, which is 0 0 0 0 0 and 1, which is of length is equal to 6, which is given there. And in the above solution we can see that it was written that this can be taken which are is equal to 4 and 5 in decimal respectively. So 5 is written, it was 5, can you see it? It was 5, and it was 4, and it was 2. So we have 3 possible, we were given 3 possible answers, but in the first one that omitted the 0, the second one that omitted the 1 and moved on, and according to our thought process we got it, we got the value 5. They also came a fifth one. Okay, let's move on to the procedure. Suppose, as I am new in explaining, so I will supposedly explain you. the solution that I have copied from another one. Okay, but I am trying this. Here we were given a string s and an int k as given in the question. Then we took its length in nth variable. Then we took int length is equal to 0, which will store our answer, and a power value, which will generally increase the power and left shift the string. And we have taken it as a long because we don't know how long that string will be or how much bigger the power will be. So taking its length is absolutely mischievous. Then we took a for loop from the backside coming before 0, and as I have said, if it is 0 we can take it no matter what, because it won't affect the kth value. And let's see, if length plus plus, else if 1 into the power val less than is equal to k. Here 1 into the value of power, as we have to check if it is less than is equal to k. The power value will keep on increasing. Here basically power value is 2 to the power n minus I minus 1, that I have written as basic one cause the first one was 2 to the power 0, that gave me as, yeah, we know. So, and it's here subsequently decreased, and the length is increased as we take on much. It's basically the left shift that we need. Sorry, it's basically the increment in the length and the decrement of k according to the question. And if power val is less than is equal to k, and if even if something is left and uh, something is left, like in the power value have exceeded, or we don't know what is next, what integral value, then we have to simply left shift, like power value into 2, like it increases the power by 2th factor when we go from right to left. And yeah, that's basically, and we have to return the length. Let's see, it's running 100%. Thank you.